Hello everyone, we're doing our update here at Bardstown City Hall. The news this week, I guess as most of you heard, is the suspension of the use of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Obviously that's been suspended here locally just like it has been around the country. With that being said though, Lincoln Trail Area Health Department is continuing with their vaccine sites. They still have an ample supply of Moderna and Pfizer, and so they've announced yesterday that they'll be having 3 more clinics, 2 of which are in Hardin County on one April 20th and one on April 28th, and another one here at the Nelson County Fairgrounds on April the 29th. So if you want your vaccines and you've been going through Lincoln Trail Health Department, go on site, check them out. You can get vaccinated at any one of those 3 perhaps, because recently they've had more reservations available than they actually had people applying for the shot. So take advantage of that. Other big news announced yesterday, Governor Beshear has announced that if we could get as many as 2.5 million Kentuckians vaccinated, then he would ease the restrictions that are in place now on restaurants and bars and venues that have people up to 1,000 guests. That would be a significant change to lift those restrictions if we can get the 2.5 million people vaccinated. We're at 1.6 and counting right now, so we have less than 1 million to go. They predict if this can happen in probably within 6 weeks, if we would take advantage of all the vaccination sites that are available and the vaccines that are available. And we have a number of those right here in Nelson County. So I encourage you to please take advantage of the opportunities, and let's all work to get vaccinated so we can hit that $2.5 million vaccine threshold and open things up better. So that it would be wonderful to go to restaurants and bars and venues and they were at full capacity. It would be safe. You wouldn't have to stay 6 feet apart and all that. In addition to our local sites that would have these vaccines available, there are many large sites around the state that are close to here. One like the U of L Health vaccine site at Cardinal Stadium. Yesterday they had 10,000 reservations available for the vaccine. So you can go right down to Louisville, check it out on U of L Health. In Lexington at the Kroger site at the horse park, yesterday they had 3,000 reservations available. So the numbers are really ticking up. It's not near as hard to get vaccinated as it was previously. But all of this is dependent on you and me. That means we've got to take this action in order for this to happen. We can't sit and wait for the virus to go away. The virus is not going to go away. The virus is going to be dealt with if we have people get vaccinated and continue to wear our masks, do our social distancing, and do our hygienes. So just think about that. The vaccine's not tired. It's not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, states like Michigan right now are being inundated with patients with these new variants of the virus, really tying up their hospitals and their frontline workers and so forth. So first responders. So we need your cooperation. It's going to take us to get control of this and get our lives back to normal. So thank you. Take advantage of these vaccines and stay safe.